Hey, Extra Guards X here with Let's Get Ready for Black Ops. Basically, a little guide, going to go over a bunch of different things, to help you get ready and be a better, gamer when Black Ops comes out. Be ready for it. All the little changes, because change is a coming. Uh, so we'll go over classes, kill streaks, and that you could choose in Modern Warfare 2, and that will help you get ready, and why it's going to help you get ready, So let's start off with the class I'm using. I'm using an M4, which is going to help simulate the Combat 15. Without stopping power, it's a pretty weak gun. Pretty accurate. It's like a closer version of an ACR. The recoil is there, but it's got a faster rate of fire. And then a Magnum because there's a revolver also in Black Ops. So I'm using these weapons for that reason. Then you have lightweight, an ACOG, and sleight of hand because if you're running around and you come up to somebody, you want to be able to start shooting first. So even if you just were running. And the ACOG because it helps you adjust your aim better because like Hutch said in the video, I believe, that it feels like you're earning your kills more. Like, it takes more to earn your kills, especially without stopping power. So you have that time to adjust your aim and go for the torso and headshots. And hopefully that last bullet is what, hits the head. And I've noticed that without stopping power, you actually get more headshots more often. So one reason they're taking stopping power out, pretty much the main reason, is because if you either lower the amount of damage you do in a certain amount of time and or raise the other person's health, what you're doing is you're showing a better, more accurate, measurement of skill in terms of gunfighting. Whether it's because of consistent accuracy, because of when you choose to reload your weapon, ammo conservation, that kind of deal. So, that's a great thing. Plus, there's a whole issue with latency, which is very similar to the reason why Commando is being taken out. If somebody else, Commandos you on their screen, you're not going to find out until that message goes to the host, and then that host message gets to you. And that's why bullets seem to be ignored, whether it's being killed from anything, but, even more so with Commando. Because when a person comes around a corner, they see you while you're seeing the corner waiting for them to come around it. So for a moment, they get to see you defenseless, especially with these one-shot kill weapons and attachments and stuff like a shotgun or Commando. It's a huge deal. I mean, to be able to do a one-shot thing when you see somebody at that kind of distance, it's pretty, unbalanced, especially with latency. But I mean, if this was like Halo 3 or Battlefield, bullets wouldn't get ignored because they have a better way of, dealing with network code. So, but Black Ops isn't out yet. We don't know if they've changed it and set it up better, but, we can only hope. Either way, it's going to be more balanced. And then there's going to be no one-man army in terms of classes and perks because, for obvious reasons. Same reason we've all been hoping that Infinity Ward was going to hold up to their word and give us that patch they said they were going to give us 2 months ago in terms of balancing out one-man army and fixing the rock glitch on fuel. But, I'm done holding my breath. Alright, so let's talk about kill streaks. The main difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops is going to be that kill streaks no longer work towards each other. So what this means is that you're going to see less exaggeration of a person's skill or lack thereof in terms of those tactics to get that easy 5 kills in a row, to get their Harrier, to get their chopper gunner and think they're amazing. So what you can do to simulate this is that you're going to take your first and second kill streak and make sure that they're ones that don't work towards other kill streaks. Like I personally am using, UAV and counter UAV. And then your third could use, be anything you want it to be because there's nothing higher than the third. But the other, options in terms of your first and second are you could use sentry gun, Pavlo, and care package. As long as you don't get a kill before you use your sentry gun or your Pavlo, otherwise they will work towards your second and third kill streak. So now let's go over what this does for you in terms of playing this game. Black Ops comes out. Even if you don't get Black Ops, what it's going to do for just your general gameplay in Modern Warfare. What you're going to see is that if you're taking away any crutch, and you're giving the other person a handicap or letting them use their crutch, what you're going to see is that you're creating more competition for yourself. So if you're a better player, what you're doing is you're actually, having something worth trying to beat, even though they're not better than you, they do have more powerful stuff. And if, you aren't as good, it's increasing the difficulty, which means it's going to require you to get better at the game in general. So either way, it's going to be better off for you. Now here at the end of the video, you're going to see me use a noob tube. Now, another thing, what you don't want to do is you don't want to use overpowered stuff and give yourself that crutch. So what I like to do is when I play, any game type, when I pick up an overpowered weapon, I love to use it because it's almost like rewarding yourself. So this is pretty much near the end of the video. I'm gonna get my my 250th kill with the headshot with the M4, and yeah, good stuff. If you enjoyed this, got anything out of it, say what's up in a comment, rate, subscribe, and hope you got something out of it. So hope everybody has a nice night, and see you later. Extra Guards X out.